All right, here's our warm up, and hopefully this is stuff that you guys kind of remember. But we're talking about mean, median, mode. We're looking at range. This one's a little bit foreign in the sense it's about a box plot, and it should have been something y'all did with your, I forget what you guys call it. Is it Khan Academy or Edgenuity that you completed? So yeah, I would just want to get familiar with those again. But so Sarah scored on her test. She's got these lists of scores. So some of these questions are pretty quick, but like what's her minimum and her maximum test score? So you're just going through the list. You're looking at what's the smallest and what's the biggest, right? So the smallest number we can find is a 73. Her minimum is 73. The maximum number you can find, it looks like it's a 90. To find the median, we have to put this list in order from least to greatest. So we know our least is 30 or 73. So I can kind of cross that one off. Next is 75. Then we got two 78s. Got 178 here and another 78 there. Okay, then we can go to 79, and then there's 82. There's two of those. And then there's an 85. So 79, 82, 82, 85, and we have that 90. So to find the median, first of all, I need to put that list in order from least to greatest. And then it's like I can cancel out one from each side. I don't want to literally cancel them out so I can still see my list. And what we find out stuck in the middle is the number 79. So that becomes our median. So find the first and third quartiles. So the median is 79. A quartile is when we take a list and we chop it up into four sections. So you got a beginning, an end, and you got the middle, and then you chop it up, right? So in order to do that, I need to find the middle of the front half of my list, and then I need to find the middle of the back half of my list. So the middle of the front half is between 75 and 78. So we'd add those two together and find the average. We'd ask ourselves, what number is directly in between those? And that would be 76 and a half is my first quartile. So we could call that quartile 1. And then quartile 3 would be what number is between 82 and 85? And that would be 83 and a half. Okay? So now it says draw a box plot that shows the distribution of Sarah's test scores. So I kind of was drawing or showing you how we divide this up. But to make a box plot, I'm going to get rid of this line and start over. We will be drawing a line. I'm going to create one that starts at 70, 80, 90. And we put this data down. What we can do is put down our median, which is 79. So I'm going to kind of float it above here. What I'll do is I'll move where those number counts are. So we have 70 here, we've got 80 here, and we've got 90. So my median starts here at about 79. So I'm going to draw a vertical line there. My first quartile is about 76 and a half. I draw another vertical line. My second quartile is about 83 and a half. From there, I can make a box. My box plot has whiskers on it that go to the minimum number of 73 and the maximum number of 90. And I just extend my box to touch those whiskers or those minimum and maximum numbers. And there I have a box plot that shows me half of my data that falls inside that box, the other half falls outside in those whiskers. The more condensed it is, the more accurate the data. So we're a little bit more condensed on the front end, so we get more of our data here where we're stretched out on the back end. So it's not as consistent over here.